This right here is the Rave 3 SAI party speaker from Soundcore, and it's designed to make listening to music with friends or family way more enjoyable, no matter where you bring it. The moment you power this speaker on, the mood changes, the energy lifts, and honestly, the party pretty much starts by itself. Today, we're comparing it directly to the more expensive JBL PartyBox Club 120, a speaker many people recognize and trust, but one that surprisingly misses out on some major features. One of the biggest ones is Soundcore's One-Touch AI Vocal Remover, which we'll dive into soon because it's honestly one of the coolest features we've tested in a portable speaker. Let's start with what you are getting with these speakers. When you open the box of the JBL PartyBox Club 120, you get the speaker and a charging cable. Nothing else. No extras, no surprises. It's very standard. But when you unbox the Soundcore Rave 3S, not only do you get the speaker and the charging cable, you also get two fully wireless microphones, complete with batteries already included. This instantly gives you an entire karaoke setup right out of the box. And here's the wild part. Even with all these extra goodies, the Rave 3S still costs less than the JBL. So before even turning the speaker on, Soundcore already feels like it's delivering more value. We can already picture bringing this speaker along for all kinds of outdoor adventures. Camping trips, beach days, bonfires, rooftop hangouts, you name it. It's the kind of speaker you want with you when you're playing your favorite tracks under an open sky. But it also has a fun twist. Because the Rave 3S comes with those microphones and features full AI vocal removal, it doubles as a portable karaoke machine. Whether you're out with friends or just messing around at home, this thing is made for those spontaneous, sing-along moments that always end up being memorable. And speaking of the microphones, they're honestly impressive. They're fully wireless, which means no tangled cables, no restrictions, and no awkward trips back to the speaker just to change a setting. The range on these mics is excellent, so you can move around comfortably without worrying about breaking the signal. Each microphone also has multiple modes you can switch through directly from the mic itself, which is incredibly convenient. You can change how loud your voice sounds, adjust the tone, and even activate features like the AI vocal remover without touching the speaker. And when we tested the AI vocal removal, it worked surprisingly well. It strips the vocals out of almost any track so cleanly that you can basically turn any song into a karaoke version on the spot. And just to be clear, the JBL simply does not have anything even close to this feature. Now let's dig into the hardware because this is where things get interesting. The Soundcore Rave 3S pumps out an impressive 200 watts of power. It uses a big 6.5-inch woofer, combined with three 2.5-inch full-range drivers. This setup gives it very strong mids and surprisingly crisp highs. On the other hand, the JBL PartyBox Club 120 outputs 160 watts, using two 5.25-inch woofers and two 2.5-inch tweeters. On paper, dedicated tweeters might sound like an advantage for JBL, but in our tests, the Rave 3S actually delivered more clarity and definition in the mid and high frequencies, which is what makes vocals, instruments, and details stand out. Of course, we did a full sound comparison using our professional mic, so you could hear the difference for yourself. Track after track, the Rave 3S surprised us with how rich and energetic its sound was. The mids were full, the highs were crisp, and everything felt balanced, especially considering the competitive price. Even with a full-range setup rather than dedicated tweeters, Soundcore managed to make the Rave 3S sound incredibly clean. Once you factor in the price difference, it starts to feel like an even bigger win. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on which one you think sounded better down in the comments. Both speakers offer up to 12 hours of battery life, which is great for long outdoor events or day-long hangouts. and both support multi-speaker linking for larger sound coverage. However, Soundcore goes a step further by including true wireless stereo, allowing you to pair two Rave 3S units for a proper left-right stereo setup. The JBL does offer PartyBox chain features, but it doesn't give you a true stereo pairing option the same way Soundcore does. On top of all that, the Rave 3S includes more advanced audio features such as AI vocal removal, vocal enhancement, reverb effects, and smart guide controls. These are huge bonuses for anyone who wants to sing, host events, or simply get more creative with sound. And yet again, the JBL includes none of these extras. For durability, both speakers are IPX4 water resistant, so splashes, light rain, or poolside use won't be a problem. Both also come with comfortable carrying handles, but the JBL is around 3 pounds heavier, which you definitely notice when carrying it around for more than a few minutes. On the back of both speakers, you'll find inputs for a microphone or guitar, along with gain controls and an auxiliary port. So in terms of basic connectivity, both are solid. But Soundcore takes things further with app support. Through the Soundcore app, you can tweak EQ settings, adjust audio effects, and customize the lighting, including the 26+ beat-synced Hexaglow light show, which looks amazing in darker environments. It adds a visual layer to the music that the JBL simply doesn't match. Another major feature the Rave 3S includes that the JBL doesn't is spatial audio. By placing the speaker on its side, you can widen the soundstage and create a more immersive listening experience. It's a small detail, but one that genuinely improves how the speaker fills a room or outdoor space. When we tested it, the difference was noticeable, giving songs more presence and depth. After comparing all the features side by side, audio performance, design, battery life, portability, included accessories, smart features, and software tools, it becomes pretty clear that the Rave 3S consistently offers more. It costs less, yet provides more power, better mid and high performance, built-in karaoke functionality, wireless mics, AI-powered sound tools, spatial audio, customizable lighting, and full app control. So the bottom line is simple. The Soundcore Rave 3S doesn't just compete with the JBL PartyBox Club 120. In many ways, it outright beats it. And it does that while delivering a lower price and a far more complete experience. Thanks for watching. If you find this comparison helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends. See you guys in the next one.